Welcome to Gusto News, guys. Thank you so much for always being there for us all the time, for taking out time to actually like our videos, to share, to subscribe, to telling your friends. Guys, thank you so much. We wouldn't be here without all of you guys. I mean, like a day ago, one of our fans at Adejoke Kauta actually talked about the fact that, oh, I was mentioned. I mean, shout out to you, Adejoke, shout out to you, Steve, Iluegben, shout out to you, every other person that is supporting the Gusto brand. We do not take any of you for granted at all. Guys, thank you so much. Gusto News, Shay for me here. Today on the news, we have something for you about the golden boy of Nigerian music right now, Rema. There's Zlatan Ibile Kapai Chumare Chupako. There's Naira Marley, the Malian's president and the king of the street. There's also the Odogu himself, Burna Boy, in the mix as well. All of that and much more will let you know in a bit. Do not stay off, stay safe, and I'll be back. Gusto News. Cheers. So, starting the news with the Odogu himself, the African giant, Burna Boy. Yes, we all know that July is the month. Yes, D-Day is going to come. Burna has not released the date for the album yet, the Twice as Tall album, but he has told us July the album is going to drop, and of course, everywhere is going to scatter. Yes, so Burna Boy some days back actually got a lot of praises online. Jerusalema, the remix with Master KG and Lumsedo was really good. Even Najazi said, Omo, Burna Boy just give all of us general market. I mean, everyone has been hailing Burna Boy on the same Twitter where it is perceived that people really hate him. People have been hailing. So you know what, guys? This guy, maybe not very humble, but in terms of this music thing, this guy is sabi well. Yes. So Burna Boy, in that same vein, has come out to actually announce something for us to get fans really excited ahead of the Twice as Tall album. This Friday, Burna Boy has talked about the fact that there's a new music dropping for all of you. Odogu was a jam. Odogu was a hit. It is still a hit. And the guys, be wonderful. Yes, Burna Boy has told his fans, guys, be wonderful. The new single dropping this Friday is going to really be a fire in terms of the release. Now, Burna Boy, we know, does not disappoint, of course. And of course, this Friday, Burna Boy has said, guys, I'm ready to give all of you hot. Guys, watch out for that new Burna single this Friday called Be Wonderful. Mad one. We cannot wait for Burna to give us. I mean, Burna, don't leave us. Just give us that Be Wonderful single. And of course, we can't wait for that Twice as Tall album in July. A lot of albums open in July, guys. A lot. There's Davido, there's Tiwa Savage, there's Runtown, there's maybe Wizkid would also drop in July. But guys, Wonderful, Be Wonderful by Burna Boy drops this Friday. Guys, update your calendar and of course clean your ears very well because Burna is about to drop that fire. Malian's president Naira Marley is in the news once again. I mean, Naira Marley is someone who does not like leaving the news space. Yes, Naira Marley actually some days back, maybe about a week ago, got into trouble. He went to Abuja, the Tunde Fashola, private jet case, bunch of useless people. Oh, we are not useless and everything. Naira Marley went to Abuja to perform at a show and then breaking the whole COVID-19 regulations and all of that. The people were arrested. Naira Marley was saying, why would you arrest them and all of that? Anyway, Naira Marley came back to Lagos and it has been from one issue to the other. Now, the judge in that particular case has actually reopened the mall. The mall that Naira Marley performed was actually closed, the Jabi Lake Mall, but now it has been reopened. The judge talked about the fact that, oh, there are so many people who own businesses there that don't even know about the Naira Marley concert at all. So it will be infringing on their rights if they continue to close the mall. So 10 days after the closure of the mall has been reopened and Naira Marley can maybe heave a sigh of relief. So you know what, guys? So my name is maybe getting out of the trouble mode, one after the other, even though the owners of the concert are still battling, it out in court and everything. Another information is that a particular COVID-19 regulation committee member talked about the fact that Naira Marley will still be arrested and prosecuted, because the guys, the other parties have been arrested, they've been prosecuted, and of course Naira Marley is also going to face the same trial. Naira Marley, talking on Twitter, talked about the fact that do not reveal your problems to anybody at all, because 50% of them are happy that you have a problem, while 50% don't even care at all about it. So that Naira Marley giving us some wisdom. I mean, don't leave me. He's giving us some wisdom. Guys, Naira Marley, we don't know if he's eventually going to be arrested or going to be left alone. But right now, the mall where he performed has been reopened and everything is back under control. Moving on to Kapai Chumari Chupako, Zlatan Ibile. Yes, Road to CDK, the EP is out right now and banging. Zlatan is doing a whole lot on social media. I mean, if you know Zlatan very well on Twitter, you will know that Zlatan is a bass kind of artist. You give it to him, he gives it back to you immediately. Now, someone actually was trying to defend Zlatan and a fan, but what he got was an ela, from the street artist. Now, the guy talked about the fact that everybody comes to meet Zlatan online, everybody asks for 1,000, 10,000, 30,000, 50,000 and all of those things. I mean, the guy was talking about the fact that Zlatan is human as well and people should let him rest, because it is not easy. If he gives everybody all his money, what would he have left? And then Zlatan now replied, say, Omo, I send you, like I dey complain to you, say you don't do too much. Guy, just mind your business and just face what you came online to do. A couple of fans, talked about, one fan talked about the fact that Zlatan, I need 30K and everything. Say, okay, come and work with me on the site. There's this new slang now about working on the site, not working on the site and everything. Another person said, oh, Zlatan, please, I need money for my rent and everything. He said, okay, send your BVN to me. Let me know that you are real and I'm going to send you money. Zlatan is someone that we know is very active on social media. The Road to CDK album, the EP rather, is out right now. Guys, go stream that EP. Zlatan Ibile is currently settling so many matters right now, and that is one of the matters that he settled with the fans, saying, concern you, please leave my fans alone to disturb me with their requests. Finally, we go to Rema, the golden boy of Nigeria's pop music at the moment. Now, Rema is loved by fans. Rema is adored by so many young people who really look up to him. But right now, that legacy could be a bit tainted, as fans have been coming, they've been, coming out to attack Rema, talk about the fact that, oh, Rema is biased. Now, this is what happened. Rema just dropped a new single called Ginger Me, and it's been going on and on, #1 in about 30 countries right now on iTunes. And Rema talked about the fact that he wants to take a fan out on a date. Now, eventually, Rema picked that lady, Nimi, and fans have been saying, oh, Rema, this is Ojoro, you know this girl before, and everything. Rema said, no, if you want to be sure, she won on Instagram, and of course, this is Nimi, congrats to you, I can't wait to see you, I can't wait to go on a date with you. And fans now did an FBI on the whole issue, went to go and dig up a tweet, an Instagram post of the girl in February of 2020 this year, and showed a video of the girl actually receiving a hamper from Rema, say, Rema, thank you so much and everything. So fans have been saying, oh, so Rema actually knows this girl before. He can't come here, can't they bobo us and everything. So Rema actually has a thing allegedly going on with the girl. So why talk about the fact that you want to do a date with fans when we know that you're going to eventually pick your alleged girlfriend, Nimi, a young lax student? I mean, fans are not having none of that at all. Rema has not come out to deny or accept anything, but he has said that, guys, this lady won on Instagram and she just created a Twitter handle because I had to tag her on Twitter. Fans do not believe, but of course that is not stopping Rema's new single Ginger Me from topping chart right now. We told you earlier, 30 countries, #1 on iTunes. It's really going well, and it's going head to head with Fireboy's new single as well, New York City Girl. So congrats to Rema, and we cannot wait to see that video of the date between Rema and Nimi, the Ginger Me date, special date. Yes, we'll tell you update on that when it eventually happens. Also, we have some very new updates for you. Yes, Wande Cole is going to be coming out with a new single very soon called Naughty Girl. Paul Mogolu's He Don't Do video is out right now. Yes, watch on YouTube, streaming platforms, guys. This guy is really, really talented. And of course, we have a whole lot more from so many amazing artists. We'll let you know about that when they eventually happen. Guys, thank you so much. It's been Gusto News. Please continue to like our page, subscribe, share, tell your friends about Gusto TV. We truly appreciate every one of you. Continue to stay safe, be responsible for yourself, for your family, and until we see you again on the next one, Shifumi here, Gusto News. Peace.